Okay, Vibrez, back today after that Fortnite video, and today I'm joined with Vibe Sky. Introduce yourself.
How's it going, guys? It's Vibes Guy. If you like this video at any point, make sure to leave a like.
It's been a hot minute since we've played Fortnite, but we're back on it, and today I got a more serious topic I'm going to discuss, and that is why Fortnite is dying. Now, this video has already been done by multiple YouTubers, but I'm going to do my pitch on it and why I think it's dying, because I haven't played it in weeks. The first topic I want to discuss is the repetitiveness of the game. Now, Epic has tried to make improvements like doing the limited time modes and such things like that, but the basic game mechanics of a battle royale game is kind of hard to branch off of because you go in with 100 people, you kill each other, loot, build, and you try to win. There's not much you could do with it, even though they have done limited time modes, which I do think will improve it. But in the long run, it's just going to get repetitive, and that's how Call of Duty eventually died, and I feel like that's going to be one of the major falls of Fortnite.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure the reason why Fortnite's gonna die is because they're focused on all the new stuff that appeals to new players, and they're not focusing on fixing the actual problems that are in the game, like glitches and whatever else. So I think that's gonna be the fall of Fortnite. They aren't really listening to their community as much as they're just trying to make their game look better and better, to add all this new modes and stuff that we don't really need when the game just needs to be more refined.
Alright, so
I think that's a big problem that Epic Games is having.
So the next topic I want to bring up is, as you all know, Fortnite is a free game, free to play, do whatever, but it entices you, like, to buy their skins and whatnot. Like you see, I have a skin right now, this little lollipop girl, whatever, but this is from the battle pass. And if you think about it, they don't make money off the game, but with all the microtransactions and such, they make a ton of money, more money than like I can even count to, and I can count pretty high. I think I can count like 7. Now, if you think about it, most skins are roughly around $15 to $20.
$20 for a skin. Okay, listen here. If you're charging people $20 for a skin, you need to go die. Listen here, Epic Games. It is too far. I could maybe understand $3 to $5 for a skin. That's friendly. That's fun. Just to have some cool skins, so cool, because you're all enticing us to buy skins. But whenever there's multiple skins that I want, and I'm gonna have to pay an upwards of a new game to get 3 or 4 skins, that is ridiculous.
I agree, and
Why?
you can say that, oh, you don't have to buy that skin or whatever. Well, do you want to get roasted by all your friends because you don't have the new Lollipop 360 No-Scope Phase Deluxe skin? No, you don't, so you're pretty much forced to buy skins. Alright.
Yeah, the thing is, like, if you don't have a skin, there's like this entire, like, culture around having a skin. Like, people, there's a term, they call you a no-skin. They automatically think you're bad if you don't own a skin. And you can say, oh yeah, there's the starter pack, but people also think starter pack people are noobs, so what's the point of even paying the $5 for the starter pack?
So before you people start roasting me in the comments section, being keyboard warriors, about there's a refund system in the game. Yeah, there's a refund system, but if you make a purchase over a month ago, before the refund system ever even came out, and you want to refund it, you can't, because there's a timer and how long you can like have a skin before you're able to not refund it.
And the thing about the refund system, before it was okay because you could refund anything and everything, but after they added limits to it, they kind of made it really crappy for like in the long run. So I think they run their own game there, messing up something that wasn't broken in the first place.
And I feel like the 3 refund a lifetime system is kind of ridiculous, because if you're planning on making your game a long-term game, like 3 refunds on skins that go out of style or you just didn't like, want to get rid of, it's kind of ridiculous, especially if you paid $20 for it. Like, just refunding a $20 skin only 3 times, like, you're already making like a lot of money. I'd understand if it's like only like a $5 purchase if you can only do it 3 times, because you know they still want to make money. But if you're making $20 like a skin off of people, and people's bound to buy at least 1 to like 3 skins if you're a casual player. If you're a hardcore player, you buy every skin, and I don't know like how your mom still has like, you know, money, but whatever.
I think the thing that really needs to happen, I think if they made the refund system where if you bought a skin, you could refund it for a different skin, and then you could go back and buy that one later anytime. Especially if it was like an extremely rare skin, but you need money for the time being. I feel like that could really work out, because then, if there's a really rare skin or any skin out that you want, you would be more tempted to buy it right then in that moment because you knew you could trade it and still get it back later. So honestly, it would just be making them more sales. Oh no.
Another thing that I personally don't like and many other people don't like is the bloom. And they've tried to make strives to fix it, like the one-shot mechanic, so if you stand still, the very first bullet's going to hit. And I feel like having bloom, where your shots based off a random number generator, is going to be completely just unfair, especially for a battle royale game where it's, you know, the best player wins, quotations, best player. Not luck-based or whatever, or RPG-based.
Alright, so honestly, if they're looking to make a competitive-based game, which they clearly are, why does our shot landing why is it still being based on a random, like, chance of happening if you're gonna hit your bullets or not? Oh, and by the way, that random chance is like 25% of the time you're gonna hit your bullets. It's like really BS. Like, just get a common AR and it'll speak for itself.
The next and final topic I want to go over before I end the video is the community. Now, the community is a big problem with Fortnite in my opinion, because every game you've ever seen has been based off of, hey, this guy can make good content, he puts a lot of time and effort into his videos to try to make it as entertaining as possible, let's try to give him support. This game, there's like hundreds of YouTubers out there that play Fortnite, aren't particularly good at it, but make really good content out of it, like really fun and entertaining content. They don't get the respect they deserve. But someone who just sits in a Fortnite game for 15 minutes and is a really good builder or whatever, like, props to him, he's good at the game, he should get recognition for that. But I don't think your amount of support, views, and stuff like that should be based off how good are you at the game. It should be how entertaining you are to people. Because there's people out there that, like, rely on YouTube for, like, money to feed their family and stuff like that, and just because they don't have the time and hours to be great at Fortnite means they're not going to be able to get the same views and ad revenue as someone else who's really good at the game.
Yeah, I completely agree. So everything that we've gone over pretty much is skins are way too expensive, and there's an entire just like community around it. Like, no, not really like a community. It's more just like a way of thinking. Like, people think that you have to have a skin to be good, which is completely ridiculous, but that's just how everyone sees it. Another thing is, the game needs to just fix what it has instead of coming out with new updates all the time. The updates are great, but the main game and the gameplay experience is what matters most. We think they need to fix the refund system. They definitely need to fix Bloom. And that's pretty much about it. And as far as the community, there's not much they can do there, but that's just us working together to make the game a better place for everyone.
I couldn't have summed it up any better. But anyways, guys, been the Resurrected K Vibe Res. Make sure to like, subscribe, go check out Vibe's guys channel. Link will be in the description. And stick around for new videos. Leave video suggestions and comments. And yeah, later.